That belongs in a museum.
You can use one to clear. Doesn't have to give up the combo. I like it.
Yeah, exactly what he chooses, and he chooses to cast it. So definitely like this from DDahyoni. Going to go ahead and clear off Emperor and the Ancient of War, I assume. Yeah, leaving just Shade on the board.
So DDahyoni with no minions, but clearing a lot of problem ones from UCCU's side. There's the Azure Drake, draws into the Keeper of the Grove. Now this Lotheb. And
Lotheb, I like attacking with Shade now that he's played Lotheb. It means that pretty much everything that could punish the Shade is not really castable by DDahyoni. And now UCCU has a very strong board presence, though DDahyoni is getting an opportunity to get a fairly strong Emperor. Oh, he maybe, I don't like this Lotheb if that's what he's going for. Lotheb is playing scared. Lotheb is yeah, he's going to go for it though.
He's worried about the combo, I suppose.
That's exactly what he's clearly worried about. He doesn't want to die this turn to, say, Force Roar. UCCU has such a small hand though, that I think that when are you going to get an opportunity to get a good Emperor off anyway? Yeah,
I think you can kind of play the odds here.
How much damage does UCCU have? He can play, because of the reduction on Keeper, he can actually kill the Lotheb with Keeper Wrath and just send all of his minions to the face.
Yeah. It's a nice 13 damage if he decides to go with it. And I think he sees the same thing, so yep. Will be the Wrath and the Keeper of the Grove. And now it's that dangerous situation where potentially just a Savage Roar could be game-winning for UCCU.
Yeah, this is a lot of damage. DDahyoni is in pretty big trouble here. He does have Force Roar, but that can't quite clear everything. He's able to Force Roar off the 3/4 health minions, but Lotheb will live.
Yeah, we'll see what he wants to do here. He will clear. Will he go to face with the last one,
I think he might be thinking about attacking Lotheb with this in order to make it a potential Keeper target next turn. That does give UCCU quite a bit of damage. Oh, he's actually just going to kill it. He's going to face tank it right now.
Wow.
All right, so he does take a lot of damage there, down to just 7 life.
Well, that's risky because if your opponent draws into a swipe, you're just dead.
He just played Lotheb to play around Force Roar, and then just attacked in such a way that he's dead. Though I mean, the thing is, Lotheb was going to hit him next turn anyway. So killing Lotheb that turn, it doesn't cost him really anything. But it's interesting that he is now sort of in a spot. I don't see a way out of this for DDahyoni.
Me neither, man. I mean, if you look at this, the amount of health that DDahyoni has, there's no way that he can stay alive and also produce the board he needs to get back in this game. So it looks like we're going to a game 5, I think, pretty soon here.
And it's interesting, if we look back, if he had played the Emperor, he would have reduced the cost of his hand. He would have been able to cast Force, Roar, and Keeper in the same turn. Would be able to have a much stronger defensive turn to actually keep that damage off of his face.
That's a good point.
So he played scared with his Lotheb and ended up putting himself in a position where, because there wasn't the Force Roar on the other side of the table, he wasn't dead. He couldn't. I don't think he could beat it anyway. Is the thing. Yeah, just from the spot he was in. So DDahyoni does fall. UCCU now both 1 game away from advancing here. Both 1 game away from elimination as well.
Well, UCCU happy that he's going to game 5. A little bit of trouble with the water bottle there, but no trouble in